I'm Santuan.
I'm Antoine.
And we the Connected Experience.
Bro, what's the Connected Experience?
It's a lifestyle.
The lifestyle.
Our lifestyle.
How that lifestyle treat you?
Man, I can't even complain about the lifestyle, man. Just chilling, man. So what's in your title, bro?
Man, oh shit, though. I remember I told you I'm just revisiting the albums, man. So I just been on the Cash Money kick because I know I said that about the Juvenile 400 Degrees. That Hot Boys, man, Guerrilla Warfare.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's the album or the Juvenile got some crazy verses on that bitch. I think
since we're talking about Cash Money, this is not what's in my title, but
Guerrilla Warfare was in my
BG has not changed the way he raps since it's All On You Volume 1. You could press play on It's All On You Volume 1 and then press play on any other BG album and it's patterned exactly the same.
But what if he found his niche and he go for a certain amount
I'm not saying he didn't. I'm not saying he did. I'm not saying he didn't. That's why none of his albums are ever in discussion.
You mentioned BG. And
that's why when we talk about 400 Degrees, none of BG albums even come close to that, and they all had the same tools. They had the same tools. Yeah. So that's why I said that.
I'm definitely in the mind frame that nigga they just was recording and then was like
whatever there. But you know a Juvenile song from a BG song.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But what's in my title was Coop the Real. That nigga Coop the Real is from Pontiac, and my favorite song from Coop the Real is Best Kept Secret. If you never heard Coop the Real and you never heard Best Kept Secret, I would just put that in YouTube. He a East Side Pontiac nigga, and he be spitting that shit. He tell them niggas, feds watching my niggas, but we G's, we still kick it. You know what I'm saying? And that niggas be in them type of situations. You remember we had the one nigga up here who was from Pontiac. He said he was in jail, and then he said he was getting out. That was a couple years ago. So if anybody fuck with Coop the Real out there and he out, nigga, come up here, nigga. We listen to you for real, nigga. I remember you had Street Lords on your shit, nigga. Yeah. That's how Andre Robinson put us up on Coop the Real, nigga. He had Blade on this shit early. Yep. He had a Blade on this shit early, man. We got a guest though.
Yeah, we got a couple guests.
Yeah. So I'm at work one day, you know what I'm saying, and I'm the only nigga in the building, right? Like literally the only nigga in the building. Yeah, and I keep seeing this one nigga come, but he come at a certain time, and so one day I catch the nigga, hey, we niggas, type of, what up, type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Then we get to kicking it. And we got way too much in common not to then cross paths 1,000 times, man. And that's my nigga. I call him Chuck, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the name he told me. Right. But East Side nigga. East Side nigga, yeah.
Well, you know, we have 7 different aliases.
You know what I'm saying?
You never know. 4 IDs, 7 aliases.
Yeah, but the East Side always been good to us because like I tell any nigga who from the East Side, man, we spent a whole lot of time on East Warren and Devonshire for years. And that was the most fun I ever had at that time period in my life, man. So we get to kicking it, chopping it up, and he say, well, my homeboy got the clothing line. And I say, well, do we feel comfortable coming to talk about what he do? He said, yeah. So he put us in contact with the clothing line, 6 and 75, you know what I'm saying? And the nigga name rhyme, but I don't know what he want to be called.
Yeah, Ryan, that's cool.
Okay,
that's cool.
You know.
Everybody know me by Ryan, so that's cool.
That's cool. So it's nice to meet you, bro. I'm SJ. That's my brother AJ.
Nice
you know
to
what I'm
meet
saying?
you.
Outside of being a connected experience, we are individual people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about the East Side, bro, because you obviously grew up on the East Side as well.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So
yes,
talk about.
Is that how y'all know each other?
No, actually, me and my man went to high school together.
He ain't ready. He called him my man. He called him my
man. So I met him and we went to high school together, right?
Yeah.
And it was just on some what up, you know, da da da. So then we ended up going to college together.
Well, what college did y'all go
we
to?
Went to Northwood University.
Yeah.
In Midland, Michigan.
Oh, yeah, because my man who he just said put us on Coop the Real, he went to Northwood.
Okay, who's that?
He older though. That's how when you said Northwood, it wasn't nothing new to me. I know sometimes you might say that to a nigga, they be like, what? Right, yeah, that's why I'm like, up
here. You gotta explain. You gotta Northwood. See, you take a right.
Now I know the homie went for basketball. Did you also go for basketball or sports?
Actually, no, I went up there for fashion.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was the only school I found to have fashion as a.
And that's crazy being way up there with them white people.
Yeah, man. You know what? In all honesty, I didn't know nothing about applying for colleges or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I was legit the first person in my family to go to college.
And what age range are you? I mean, we talking about the clothes and shit, but when I hear that, like that always like stick out to me. Like, what year did you graduate high school?
2002.
Okay, so yeah, we graduated in 2000. So when you say the first person in your family, do you mean like your household, or do you mean like
your real family, grandmas, kids, grandmas, aunties,
the family,
the
whole from grandma, auntie, all that.
Was it a lot of pressure?
Hold on, man. Let me get my shit off. You feel me? Is this a big family? Because I'm just saying. Our family big as hell, right? So if I said my grandma got 7 kids, and out of them 7 kids, everybody got at least 3, and some people got 6 and more. So if I was the first person in my family to go to college,
that skipped a lot of people.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
So I would say this: my immediate family, like it'd be like my mama. She got 2 sisters and a brother.
Yeah.
I'm the oldest grandchild.
Okay.
So I was the first. Real talk.
Now, like bro said, was that a lot of pressure?
No, not at all. Okay. Not at all. It was just more so like, you know, the regular, you go to school, graduate, go to college.
Had no idea that going to college would put you in the worst position that they could actually possibly put you in. Yeah. And that was marketed perfect too. Because we've been talking about how all of this shit is really just marketing and they plans and it worked. And that actually worked, like, you know what I'm saying? That actually worked so good because that actually set black people back, bro. That type of debt. That type of debt set you. Because the crazy part is we didn't even know we was acquiring that as debt. You didn't know what none of that shit meant. Every college campus, the first day you there, they have people walking around signing you up for credit cards, knowing that you don't know what the fuck is going on. That's from
they assume you don't know because you looking at it through a lens of your people didn't explain it to you.
Right.
Exactly.
Somebody parents told them.
Right, but I'm saying, but you know it's a lick. Hell no, you better not.
Here, it's gonna be somebody with credit cards. You already got good credit. Don't worry about it. You've been on my shit since you've been 7. Right. You see what I'm saying? Because remember, as you start to learn and stuff, you got to stop looking at it through the lens that you were taught in the lens of
the
how it
America,
works.
the scope and how it works.
So so y'all got back cool in college. It ain't a lot of niggas out there, right?
It wasn't even really like got back cool.
I mean, but
So we basically had like mutual friends.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like one of my good friends is that I know from middle school, went to high school with us. They hooped together. It was like this a whole connection of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Then
being with all them white folks, it gotta love.
And what's the odds of a nigga that I went to high school with way up here with all these white folks?
When we our class year was the most black people they ever had at their school.
History.
For real? How many Negroes would you say was up there?
Before us?
No, at this time.
Man, it was
50.
Because I think we came.
We came.
It was close to 100. 100.
Definitely.
Something like that.
That sound wild on a college campus. Now if it's only 500 students, 100 niggas, that's different. But it's thousands of people up here. Fair to say.
It's a culture shock for sure.
We definitely culture shock. Like real talk.
Talk about how that shocked you though, because by even using the term culture shock, like what was so drastically different?
Just being around. I mean, just being 100, just being around a bunch of white people. Real talk. Like.
Come on, man. We're from the east side. The only white people in the
right.
Police and crackheads.
And teachers, people in authoritative positions, or that's
we always say we was lucky because we grew up around white people, so that automatically let us know we are playing. Y'all poorer than us. You see what I'm saying? We don't even look at you as rich as nothing but trailer park, just like they looking at them as a project. Right. You feel what I'm saying? But that would be a culture shock.
Super culture shock.
And a lot of people like be afraid to admit that. No, because actually growing up in an all black community is a great thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So because everybody in power should look like you. Everybody who patrol, this is how I feel, should look like you. I don't even think in no city you should even be able to be an authoritative figure if you don't live there.
Yeah, I don't think you should be able to do city work if you don't live there.
Had that in back in the day though, because when they was running out with the big fours and shit, they say all them Polish people was in Sterling Heights and they was coming down being Detroit police, and they was whooping their ass and all that shit. He said, if you don't live in Detroit, you can't be police in Detroit because
you don't give a fuck about it.
It's an accountability thing.
And I
strong treat a motherfucker a lot better if it's a chance he catch your ass in Walmart somewhere. He catch your ass coming out the
and when you live in the city and you do shit like firemen or police or whatever, you really know the city. So if I'm patrolling this beat for 5 years, 6 years, nigga, I remember when they brought you home.
Exactly.
Now I'm 25 years in the game. Boy, I know I should slap the shit out of you for your mama. Because when I take her to you, she go slap you.
Oh, yeah.
So that I think that's how it should be now, because we don't live in neighborhoods. We live in hoods. And niggas is proud of their hood. But y'all destroying the neighborhood, turning it into a hood. Like the old lady shouldn't be scared for her grandkids to come outside in her neighborhood. But in the hood, you don't want the babies outside playing.
And to be clear, like, our neighborhood, like I said, my neighborhood was a good neighborhood. It was the hood that motherfuckers moved to get out of bad neighborhoods. Yeah. So you had a cluster of people, like some motherfuckers from Linwood, some niggas from Dexter.
And what is your neighborhood?
Like the Outer Drive Hayes area on the east side. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was
what's your neighborhood? Same.
Basically, yeah.
Up now Hayes area. So like it was people who like got their good job and moved. This is their first house and all that stuff. So everybody grew up together. So like once you got some of that old hood shit in you, but you just take care of your shit a little more.
Yeah.
So like I said, the old people come down the street, you put the weed behind your back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, you need some help with them groceries or whatever.
Yeah, you pull your pants up and you don't cuss in front of
right,
these
exactly.
motherfuckers.
Stop the dice game real quick.
Everything was ma'am, sir.
Yeah, I ain't stopping the dice game. Fuck all that. You try to hit dice.
Back to the culture shock. So how did y'all adjust to that? Because it's an adjustment.
Yeah, in all honesty, we just stuck together. Like, and this, now that I think about it, it was kind of weird because we were all pretty much in the same dorm hallway. Like he was like on the other side, but for the most part, we was all in the same
all
dorm
the niggas
hallway.
Was in one
so it was kind of like
they knew what's
hey man,
Now, let me ask you this, right? Since it was a culture shock for you, because the type of culture shock that it might be to some white people with that influctuation of black people, do you feel like that it was they did y'all a positive or a solid by putting y'all all together?
Yeah, I think so. Because so one thing I did learn I actually started appreciating home more. You know what I'm saying? Because we was like talking to different people and kind of seeing like these privileged ass kids. You know what I'm saying? Like they crying about like I know like I remember this girl, she almost killed herself, right? And they was talking to her and it was a big whole thing in the hallway, and she was like, my parents, all they do is just give me money. They don't fucking care how I feel, da 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 da. And I'm sitting there like, damn, like that's the first time I ever seen anything like this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, shit.
Well, you
said money all the time, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was like my parents, you know what I'm saying? They on my ass, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? And this, that, and the third. And I just started appreciating that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was going to laugh because I know they used to be like, don't you bring no white girl out.
Oh, man. No, hell no. I would never.
No, but
never.
So one thing that stood out is you said privilege and then you use money right after that, right? Mm-hmm. That's not privilege, right?
Well,
I'm saying to when you until you start like getting your own thoughts and understanding, that's not privilege.
Yeah.
The privilege is having a family that care about what you do.
Exactly, right.
You feel what I'm saying?
True.
And she
made you realize that.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you like, damn, if my parents is just giving me money and don't give a fuck about me, like that like she might have been doing some phenomenal shit. Like she could have been somebody, like y'all know more than us, but like she could have been super smart, a novelty talent or whatever, and her parents just like, go to college, get the fuck out of here. Like here go, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of more people need to realize that, like the privilege, everybody privileged because we all have something that somebody else would
wish they had.
Yeah. For some people, it's a 2-parent household. For some people, it's an allowance. For some people, it's just a meal to eat every night, right? And then when you discover but they had all of that, and I still outperform them because the privilege is in you. I just had to get that out there because a lot of people coming from the communities that some of us come from think money equal privilege.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Money equals access way more than it equal privilege.
True.
Right.
True.
Access and connections. Because if I do this right, my daughters can walk through any door that I can open.
True.
But if they walk through there and can't perform, I could have said that for a nigga who
somebody else's daughter who I know could perform.
And that's what I had a problem with. People was explaining to me about. Remember the little college scandal when they was paying these kids to get in Stanford and Yale and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
What's the actress lady?
Yeah. They was spending more than they was. They was spending more than it cost for
that
college.
Was like to walk them through. But I say, but if you had to do that to get them through,
they don't want that.
No. When they get there, they still ain't gonna be shit.
That's what I'm saying. They don't want it, right?
Yeah,
so think
right.
about this. More so that be legacy, right?
Right.
It's okay. You the first person in your family to go to college. Now you set that standard and you say, I did so good here that we all should go to Norwood. That's all they do at Stanford, Harvard, Yale.
It's not
all the HBCUs. You feel what I'm saying? If somebody Marine, and the first time a nigga be like, yeah, we are Marines, but he going to the army. Nigga, I'm starting my own legacy.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right, because I ain't got to be a Marine to be this super bad soldier, motherfucker. Right. I won't. That's because his son play basketball and soccer. But that's what I was saying about Michael Jordan kids or LeBron James kids. I would do something they can't do. If I was Michael Jordan's son, I would have played baseball. That simple. I could become so good at baseball. Now we're a sports legacy family. Because my dad sucked at baseball. So I came to show you niggas that we don't suck at baseball.
Right.
My dad played baseball, so I'm going to play soccer. Because I'm just showing you niggas that we superior athletes.
This household is raising fucking generational athletes.
Yeah, like, what can LeBron James' son do to surpass LeBron James? Nothing. It's you being unfair to yourself. Even if you love basketball, Bryce, Brownie, whatever, even if y'all love basketball, y'all little sister got a better chance at being great in basketball than y'all because it's things that she can do that y'all couldn't do to outperform your father because that's who y'all compare to. Yeah. She just good because she's a James.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I would do something that they couldn't do to be like, we're just superior over you niggas. Yeah. Not that we superior basketball player. Daddy got basketball on life. He the king. Yeah, he the king. Shit, fuck it. That's King James. So what? I'm Prince James forever now. No matter what I do. No matter what I do.
You gonna have to play Michael Jordan and beat Michael Jordan. Respect your dad, his son. So what made you get into fashion?
Honestly, man, I just loved it. Like it started with basketball. Like playing basketball, liking basketball shoes. And truth be told, like my pops got me into it. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping me fly and
shout out Big Ronnie, he a fly nigga himself.
Right, for real. Just
that's how I want my daughter's friends to speak of me when I'm older. You feel those?
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, I felt like that hit me in the heart. Like, damn, what's up, Big Ronnie? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. Because that's how I want people to speak of me.
Yeah. So once he, like I said, he just kind of like just opened the door, and I just always been into fashion.
Have you ever did a fit check? Like, hey man, what the fuck you got up?
Who, my dad?
Yeah, like you about to go somewhere. He like, yo, get the fuck over here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm saying, why you been grown?
Oh no.
Okay.
This is what he do. He be like, oh, what's that?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh, this such. He be like, oh, all right. You know what I'm saying?
So you know what that means?
Like, yeah, okay, he ain't kind of feeling that. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just opened my eyes to a bunch of different stuff. And I just started, just kind of wanted to be creative in it. And, of course, just develop my own style. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Now, did you have a 2-parent household and siblings and stuff like that?
No, I'm the only child.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm the only child. Yep, and I had, pops was always there. Both of them, they always been together. You know, what I'm saying?
That's dope. So,
and we just always ask that question because, like, we doing like internal research, right? And I think way more people come from 2-parent households than the media would like to lead on.
Oh yeah,
like what I'm saying. Like when you start, because when we say 2-parent, right, it can actually be your grandparents. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of people lived with both of their grandparents.
Which is a 2-parent household.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true.
And I just think the media just try to portray like niggas was hooligans running wild having babies. Now, that is the case for some men. Right? But I just feel like it's a lot of people who came from 2-parent households. And 2-parent households don't equal success.
Yeah, that ain't it ain't what niggas think.
Things that they try to...
I just hate when they try to paint the mother. When we was talking about the Kevin Durant shit. Yeah. Like his dad always been there his whole life.
Mother, like she was a single mother. This nigga was his dad is sitting 2 seats over, man.
Low key, I've never seen his dad.
He's 2 seats over from the mother, literally.
I've never paid it. Like real talk.
They never highlighted him.
They trying to highlight the mama had a movie.
Wow.
Yeah, she got a movie.
You would think this nigga don't even know his daddy, man.
And his dad is like literally like he down there sitting though. You know what I'm saying? Been there the whole time.
But we got a narrative we trying to run, man.
Yeah,
because I heard a nigga say if the NBA and the NFL can't be your daddy, they don't look at you the same.
Right.
That why you think they don't like the boss.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
There's no reason. Look at it like this, bro. All he ever told us is all my sons going to the NBA. How could you be mad at that? But you know what the NBA can do? Keep that nigga out. Just make him 2 out of 3.
Low key, I think that's why a lot of people don't like what Deion doing with his son.
It's exactly why.
But that's what I'm supposed to do with my son, nigga. This my son, nigga.
Like I've even heard like our local sports radio like talk bad about that? I'm like, how can you be mad about him being with his sons?
They want that to be your daddy. They want that to be everything.
You heard Gil say what the NIL conversation is for: single mothers.
Yeah, it's the single mother.
It's the single mother conversation. We about to bait you in because we know that you had this child and now you're banking on this child to get you out of your neighborhood situation or whatever. Some of these niggas don't even want to play sports, bro, but they watch their mama build that shit up. My baby go get us out of here. Bitch, you supposed to get us out of here. How do I become the baby and I got to get us out of here? And us meaning me, you, and the 4 other kids that you got by 3 niggas that I hate.
Right.
That's coming along for the ride too.
That was what I took from that Gil shit. Like he said, the problem with us is, he said when the white people get drafted, they parents tell them forward, invest, this and that. When we get drafted,
you gotta buy mama a house.
We gotta buy mama. First thing he said, gotta buy mama a house. Get daddy a car wash. You gotta do all it. Like he said, we always have to reach back.
Yeah, I told my daughter, you ain't here to get me rich. If whatever money you make, the money I make from that is because I'm managing you the whole way through. Yeah. Until I figure that I can't do no more with you. But other than that, I ain't looking for you to get me rich. You know what I'm saying? Because then you gonna be trying to act like you something that you ain't. And I'm gonna have to show you that you my daughter. Right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to be, because whoever make the most money run the household. It don't matter what you say or not. It don't matter what you think.
And we kind of see that with John Moran a little bit though, because ain't no way. Like I said,
he grown though, man.
Yeah.
Like,
you shouldn't be grown. I don't think grown people should live with their parents. Though.
Yeah, that's what.
I've been married for 17 years. The first thing I said to my wife, my mama or daddy ain't never living with us. And if you feel like your parents can live with you, you not the person for me. Because how I look at the crib, your mama live here. I tell my daughter to do something, and your mama tell her to go sit down. You gotta go. But guess what? You're not even gonna be here, so you don't have to go. You feel what I'm saying? That's a rule. Nobody parents could live here because you can't.
Because if your mama live here with us, then I'm just gonna move out. Because if you want to live with your mama, you ain't need no husband. You could live with your mama
from a bill perspective. Though.
No. I'm saying you don't need a husband because
I just think that disrupt your flow. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
That was one of my things. Everybody don't feel like that because I don't think grown-ups should live with their parents because just like he said, whoever make the most money run the house. And your mom never go think you can tell her what to do. Even if it's, hey, mom, make sure you cut the light off. Yeah, okay. You gonna keep walking in that light gonna be out because you can't tell her shit.
Right.
And then I would hate to have to disrespect your moms or your pops and you feel like you in the middle of that. Though? Okay, so like, all right, so real talk, like, all right, so we don't eat pork, right? Mm-hmm. But if your mama hell bent on she go cook whatever the fuck she want in my house, knowing that I don't even allow this just because she your mama and she think that, now we got a problem because I'm about to put your mama in her place, which is out my house for violating my rules. And now that puts you in the middle because she go think that since you giving me the pussy, you could come and say something to me about putting the mama out. Well, nah. Well, you just go with the pussy you came out of then. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got it. Well, it's because because that's extreme though. If I don't eat pork and you cooking pork, and I
want to do what I want to do. This my daughter's house. But if her daughter make the most money, then she feel like she could say that to you. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel that. Yeah. I feel
but back to fashion, because like this is just cool conversation. But it's, you know what I'm saying. Definitely. So when you get into fashion and you decide that's what you want to do, what was your first article of clothing that you felt like you had to work on?
Well, first and foremost, man, I had to come up with a name.
Yeah,
like it took me a nice little minute to come up with a name. During the pandemic, of course, you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't had shit else to do. So
yeah,
like I'm just sitting there, just kind of like just thinking like, damn, okay, I want it to make sense. I want it to mean something. I ain't want to just, just come up with anything, you know what I'm saying? Then, of course, Chuck, he was always like, dog, you need to put a hoodie out. Chuck. You need to, you know what I'm saying? You need to do whatever. Oh, before we get to that, the name thing. Yeah. So, like I said, when I met her, this Chuck, right? Okay, bet. It's my dog, it's my dog, it's my dog. So, when he started, when I found out that he was rapping, his name was Jay.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, who the fuck is Jay?
But see, the good thing about having 1,000 names is you know who the fuck called it at all times. So if you have somebody say Charles or whatever, so there's somebody from school or whatever.
When I found out this nigga his real name was Charles.
Like, where the fuck Jay come from?
I'm like, wait a minute. So Chuck, Jay, Charles, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
what we doing here, right?
Depending on where you meet me at,
right?
Yeah.
For sure.
So like, you know what I'm saying? So like I say, the UGG thing, that's a hood thing. Uggy, that's the immediate hood niggas, because you know everybody put a variation on your name a little bit or something like that. So like I just always know who calling. So it's like
same thing. If a nigga call me SJ, I know where I know him from. If a motherfucker call me twin, you know me from since we was little.
Right.
Because I know it's motherfuckers who know us that don't know we twins.
Right.
And if a motherfucker call me my real name, my full name, you know what I'm saying? You know me from school. We had to go to school together, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But and then if a motherfucker call me my alias, then I know where I met you at, because what alias I use.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I got a cold alias too. White boy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Jonathan.
You know what I'm saying? Better than that. Better than that.
Well, you would think I was like
You would think, yeah, for sure. I got one of them, my G. I got the Muslim name too. I got what I'm saying.
It's a goal to have a lot of names.
Yeah.
So you come up with the name. Well, how do you decide on the name? Like, because do you play with names to the point that you ever got any clothes pressed up with another name?
No. Like I always been the person like I need to get everything in order first. Yeah. Like name, paperwork, you know what I'm saying, all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, I'm not about to put nothing together till I come with a name. Yeah. So I was just sitting there thinking, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying. So anytime I'm trying to put something together, I always start at the beginning. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. So I started, okay. Been in the hood, looking at my daddy, looking at my uncles, Okay, so I need to focus on where I, got the love core. For fashion, right? Yeah. So then I came up with 6 and 75, because that's where off of 6 Mile I-75. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm like, okay, bet. And I actually got inspired to do that name. I was looking at the time I was looking at Nipsey Hussle things, and I'm looking at Crenshaw. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? That's where he from, Damn, okay, 6 and 75, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know about other cities, but I know in Detroit for sure, hey, bro, where you at? Oh, I'm over here 7 and such and such, you know what I'm saying? That's just how we, abbreviate streets over there. Right, exactly. Yeah. So I'm like, bet, okay, I'm going to go with 6 and 75. And I just kept saying it, 6 and 75, 6 and 75. All right, it sound right, you know what I'm saying? I like it. So then I sat down, just trying to think of a logo or whatever. So then I came up with this logo.
Oh, you drew that yourself?
Yeah, I drew that myself.
Okay. So with your fashion, you also have an art background?
Actually, I'm not the best artist, you know what I'm saying, but I could definitely put something down. You know what I'm saying?
I drew this logo on a napkin. On a napkin. I just
that's fire.
Sketched it out and then took it to where it's a microphone and it's the College of Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So that's why I asked. He don't got no background. You feel what I'm saying? Because
I was a cold nigga. Yeah. Once it's in here, you know what I'm saying. Once it's in here, you go be able to push it out. Like all our logos though. Like we got a logo for when we used to rap, and it's identical, and it's 2 people back to back. I got it tatted on my chest. He got it on his stomach, but like I sketched that out too. Like just a quick sketch, and just good enough so I ain't got to keep telling a nigga what I want. Right. Turn this into better,
and make this shit sweet.
Yeah, like even with my daughter logo, it's Shelby Sunshine, and it's her face in the sun smiling and shit. But you got to look close, and then you look at her and you can see it. But I drew the shit out, and I said to the motherfucker doing it, I want the face to look like this her face, but I want it the way it look in the sun like this. You know what I'm saying? Because it all come from here. If the shit don't come from here, it ain't nothing I could do with it.
That's why we asked if you like had another name that you like was playing with. That printed out.
No, like that was it, man. That was the only one I came up with, and then like my slogan is homage to the hood. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that was the first thing I say homage to the hood is like my just do it. You know what I'm saying?
Your tagline.
Yeah, that's my tagline. You know, and so
son came bearing gifts. He bought gifts in the whole 9.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
His son bought gifts in the whole 9.
My brother.
And I like how it's on the back.
Yeah, that's what I said. That was the first thing I said. You know
my brother.
We gonna show it later though, because I like that though. That way.
I'm gonna show my shit now. And then it's the same shirt he got on, but
the one in the bag is a little different than the one I got on.
Okay. I definitely needed a black hat. And I'm going to be able to fold this back from my retail background. You know what I'm saying?
How since it is
that's fashion. A large. See, can you fit that? Because I told him I didn't know what size you were. Yeah. Definitely could fit a large.
As long as it ain't big.
My shit bust. My muscles be busting out my t-shirts. That's how I like my shit to look.
I ain't in the gym for no reason. See this shit.
See this shit.
Like how much?
Fuck with it though.
Do you want to be in retail or like when I say retail stores, or do you want to go like the online route? Like, what's your route of action when it comes to this?
Oh, well, right now I'm online, but I definitely want to get my own, you know what I'm saying, brick and mortar or whatever. Definitely, I think I just want to be able to just give the people full access. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, it's crazy it may sound, it's some people that is not trustworthy of putting they they don't trust putting their information online.
Yeah, my daddy be like that. I'm like, I need you to order me
since '84. So you not to cut you off, but you listen to Mac Dre?
I have.
He got a song called Since '84. You should check that out.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely have to check that out. Definitely have to check that out. Yeah.
But that's what I was saying, my old man. Could you order this? Look, man, no, my brother, you got to do your own. It's too much. You got to do it now. He be talking about from like Walmart and shit though. Like, man,
like I said, ain't nobody
like both my parents, they'd be like, man, I seen this thing. I want to get it. Da da da. You know, I'm like, man, you got to order it. So I got to put my card on there? Yes.
Just tell them to go. This is what I told my pops. Go to Walmart, get you a prepaid card, load that bitch up with whatever you ordering right then. You know what I'm saying? And just do it like that. That's all you get.
Because that's what my mom do. She like, I ain't put, because it's inevitable now.
Yeah.
It's inevitable. So it's like.
You have to.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
So when was your first drop? When did you do your first drop?
I actually did my first drop December 4th. 2022 on my birthday, actually.
Okay. December 4th. Yeah, is that Pimp C birthday?
Yeah. No,
was that the day Pimp C died?
That's Jay-Z birthday.
That's the day Pimp C died. Conspiracy theorists would say something was up with that.
Birthday, nigga.
Yeah.
I just read a wild conspiracy on that. I'll be going down these YouTube rabbit holes, bro.
Right.
Yeah. So boom. So you do your drop. What did you receive from it that wasn't monetary that made you want to keep going?
Just all the love I got.
Yeah.
Like, I got a lot of love and support. Like, people came out. Like, majority of everything sold out that day.
Yeah.
That's always a plus. That's always a plus.
It was just a lot of love.
You got kids?
Yeah, I got 3 boys.
What age range?
12, 10, and 8.
Any sports?
So my middle son, he plays football. He been playing football since he was 5.
Okay.
He just taking a break now. He playing soccer, and my oldest playing soccer.
Yeah.
Soccer where it's at.
Yeah.
Soccer where it's at.
He gonna train a new baby to
baseball from the day. If it's a boy, from the day he pop out.
Yeah, because I'm noticing like
you feel what I'm saying?
In the area I live in, like I say, it's baseball. That's what my wife was like. Yeah, well, we can sign him up. I say. He 10 is too late. She all like 10 is too late.
No. But he live where I live. He live in the championship city.
The World Series.
Too late for them. It's too late for them, though, right? But if you build it, they'll come because he'll go somewhere else and find out he from there,
and they'll want him. Yeah, but see, they serious.
When I mean from the jump, I mean like, oh, it's a boy. I'm leaving to go get a glove and
what you bringing? If it's a boy, I'm coming through all glove edition. Because I might have a real bat for this nigga.
If I have a son, because I got daughters, it's going to be the highest paid American born baseball player ever. You feel what I'm saying? Because this shit come from here. So when I say baseball, I'm talking about listen. This is the Negro Leagues, right? These are the best players. This is the Major League Baseball that canceled the Negro League. Go be the best player and bring it back, bro. It is what it is.
And like I said, not to get off subject and off script, I was watching some NBA guys, though, like, they keep saying, like, because, I mean, you got to adjust to the European game.
No, the fuck you don't.
This is an American game. This shit was made down the street. Why the fuck are we adjusting to what they're doing?
Because the business
is trying to make it into global.
Right.
And global just mean cut niggas out. That's what global mean. When shit going global, that mean cut the niggas out. And not just black people, like the low-hanging fruit. That's what considered the niggas.
So look, I got a fashion question for you. What do you think what company do you think sell the most fashion? And when I say fashion, I'm saying all around, but I'm talking clothes.
Hanes?
No, it's the if it's not
Hanes was a good one though.
Is it damn, I seen it somewhere. I don't know why I want to say like Joe Boxer.
It's Samsung.
Samsung?
Yeah. Now you do your research.
I definitely.
Put that in your pipe.
No, but do your research. It's Samsung.
Wow.
Because
you got I need more, nigga. I need more. What the fuck? I need more, nigga.
You just look at them for electronics. They actually in the fashion business. A lot of these brands, they the owner.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know. I needed more.
The reason why I said Joe Boxer, because the company that owned them, they bought at one point in time, I think they bought Rockaware.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Now let me ask you this:
the company that bought Rockaware probably owned by Samsung. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they just in the business. What you known for is what you know.
Right.
So let me ask you this: like, so you say you want to do retail. Like, would you want to be in a Walmart big box store, or would you want more like your own small boutique scattered around different places?
I want my own.
Okay.
I want my own. Okay. Like I don't never want to owe anybody or even have, and not to be greedy, but I'd rather just share that money with my people. You know what I'm saying? Like if my dog got a store,
that ain't being greedy though.
No. Well, I was about to say like my own. Like I want all the money, but no, I want all the money to share with my people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if my dog got a store, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me put that in and we could, split the profit however, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times with these different stores, like they be trying to rate people. You know what I'm saying? Like they want.
Oh, especially Walmart. Like I was watching like how you get your product in Walmart, and it's like people just do it to say it's in Walmart, but
you're not
like,
making no
15 cents. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna be in 1,000 stores.
Fuck all that.
And then they'll put you in the back corner.
Nigga, they won't put your product out there like they done peeing them. They had the cereal in the back, and niggas was walking in the back finding the cereal on camera. Like it's at the Walmart in Taylor, and we go to that bitch and we go ask the little Mexican lady who, I'm looking for this, and she'll be like, oh, it's aisle 15, and you'll go over there, and then it'll be a nigga be like, no, dog, that shit in the back, and the niggas is going back there.
And they had
here go P taking pictures of it. It's in the back.
Had distribution with
post.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's that? Torturous interference. Yeah. That's the same shit that the niggas saying that they doing with the liquor. Torturous interference. Right. We pushing y'all shit until y'all can't see it no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing with people in Walmart in Iowa? You feel what I'm saying? Right. So they ain't expecting that, but it's in Walmarts.
They not lying.
It's in there. Yeah. So how is that defined? Like that'll be some shit that we find out through that lawsuit. Like how is being in Walmart defined? Because it's technically in Walmart.
Shit sitting on a goddamn crate. That's what
I ain't no cereal eating nigga, but I wanted a box of that.
Are your boys into fashion?
They getting there.
Yeah.
Like my middle son, my oldest, he like this sorting stuff out. You know what I'm saying? My middle one, he in the shoes, he in my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he literally like wears my clothes, bro. Like
I would love that though, but no, man.
I got some shit in my closet I ain't never wore. I don't want to come home. You're fucking feeding my shit, nigga.
Yeah, but that's when you gotta bow. You gotta.
Dog, he literally
never gonna want to wear my clothes.
Hopefully,
like he literally like. I'll be in my cologne and he'll be spraying, like he be mixing shit, and I come in like.
But he get that, see, that's what's dope to that about me, because he getting his own style. He like, this is the shit that Pops got. Okay, if this smelt a little harder, like, you watching you watching a miracle, like, and then you watching a little because you like, my pops would have slapped the shit out of me if I would have did. In reality, like I could have never did that. But let me see where this go, because I'm in the fashion, and because your fashion ain't his fashion. That's just the long and the short shit that like now niggas going back to like super baggy clothes looking crazy, and that shit look too crazy to me to be ever to be fucking with that now. Like, nah, man, my shit need to fit. But he a whole nother generation. So what you might not be able to achieve in this generation of 6 and 75, he take off running, because nigga, I've been doing this since I was little. I'm in high school on this shit now, and it's all the same brand. So that's dope to me.
Yeah, and that's what I told him. I'm like, because I remember when I first like had a drop at a pop up or whatever. Like my middle son, he was actually in Florida at the football.
What team he play for?
He played for the at the time he played for the Tigers, and now they the Chargers. Like, so they done changed.
I think my little cousin played for them. Did they win a ring last year or something?
City, yeah.
His name Kavan.
That name sound familiar.
His daddy, he just beat her. He should coach, but he don't, because niggas already had the coaches. But his son is on defense Well, I don't think he played for the Chargers this year.
Okay.
His son was on defense. Man, they got some like real live rings.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Them bitches look hard. Yeah.
Like they had they played at Ford Field. Matter of fact, my son, I think my son has played at Ford Field either 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, dog, you doing something like grown men want to do. You know what I mean? And you're not even a teenager yet. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I said
And
about
man, kids take that type of shit for granted, man.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, I got every trophy I ever won.
Yeah.
You feel want to know why? Because I tell my daughters I've been a champion before I ever met you. This is who I was. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I'm championship nigga.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? They got shit up in here.
My daughter do too, but it's plaques on the wall and shit. But like I earned all of this. You get let's not have a pissing contest. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear about how good you are at shit. Show me. You know what I'm saying? And I was detrimental in winning all my championships and shit. I wasn't no pine rider. You know what I'm saying?
And though you said Pop got you on the shoes. Like what you think the sweetest basketball shoe? We'll go gym shoe then basketball shoe. You gotta give your reasons too.
Sweetest.
Now this is your style.
Oh yeah.
Because the world don't define me. Because I just got a pair of white Air Force Ones last year.
This pair of Air Force Ones that I got on is the very first pair of Air Force Ones that I ever had.
Oh, them the hood classics.
Listen, and I got them fucking with my wife as a joke because she was saying shit about niggas wearing black Air Force Ones, and I said, if I'm going to get some Air Force Ones, I'm getting the black ones.
Right.
Then they had the bubblegum sole, I sold, but overall, in general, Air Force Ones are trash to me, man. These bitches is super heavy. Like I don't like the way this shit feel at all, man.
It's a clean look.
Yeah, but them bitches feel like bricks.
But I
nigga,
feel like
top 10 nigga.
With all these shoes and shit, like to wear Air Force One, you setting like a pallet almost. Like well, he might be going somewhere casual. He going to a graduation picnic, or you know what I'm saying? It's
or
just
to
like
steal some shit.
The black one.
Yeah, the black
like
one.
I say.
Yeah.
No, Desi Banks, you been watching the Desi Banks when you do the black Air Force One? Or white Air Force One? Oh my God. This shit
but that's
hilarious.
what I'm saying.
So
nigga.
what you
I would say basketball wise, it gotta be the 11s.
The 11s.
The 11s.
Okay.
And because I remember
What
actually
colorway?
black and red.
Yeah.
Black and red. I actually remember when, Jordan wore them in the, you know what I'm saying, the finals against the Supersonics, you know what I'm saying? So then, just regular shoe, Air Force Ones, man.
Air Force Ones.
And the reason, what people don't realize is the way they used to make Air Force Ones back in the day, they don't make them the same way now.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm a fan of the original model. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. I'm lying. I did have a pair of Air Force Ones in 7th grade. I had the high top brown ones with the strap that come around.
Yeah.
And I used to hoop in them bitches. Yeah. I did have them.
Okay.
I did have them.
So Jordan 11 Air Force One. What you got?
I say I'm a Jordan 5 and a Huarache. Any Huarache.
Huarache.
The black, white, and gray trainer might be the greatest shoe ever though.
I forgot about that.
Like I say, a Huarache, because like I said, they
like.
light.
Say Huarache.
You can sleep in Huarache. It was the most comfortable shoe. I mean, everybody's saying all these new like runner shoes and all that stuff. Huarache's been doing that shit since.
Well, Nike, the Bluebird company is the
Blue Ribbon.
Blue Ribbon. That's what they were. They was all runners.
Right.
That's why they take more pride. Still to this day, they take more pride in runners than anything. What you got?
I'm gonna go with Stan Smith as just the overall, the original, all white with the green in the back, high top.
Yeah.
And basketball shoe, I just think that I like. Oh, you know what? Basketball shoe, the Converse Weapon.
Okay.
But that damn near look like a Stan Smith. If we being, it's like the toe and everything.
Okay.
I'm gonna fuck with that. Top 10 of basketball shoes.
Yeah.
Did y'all know that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, I've never seen a nigga hooping top 10.
It's called the top 10 because it's
top 10. Yeah, right. Yeah.
But you're right, because I wasn't hooping them I wasn't hooping them. I wasn't hooping no Chucks.
Okay, so basketball shoe, I'm going with the original Allen Iverson's, the white with the blue tip.
Oh yeah, the questions.
The questions. And what you mean, just regular gym shoe? I'm gonna go with Maury's. It's a Maury Gator gym shoe.
Oh, fly ass nigga. Fly shoe.
Being in fashion, what shoe? We just go the last 10 years. What shoe do you think had the biggest impact in the last 10 years in fashion?
Last 10 years?
Wait. Let's do last 15.
You must got something in mind.
Since like 09.
I do got something in mind.
Oh.
I got the truth in mind, sir. Truth don't care who tell it. And it's also from a retail perspective too. So, you know what I mean?
Like to me,
I would say I was last
He stumped.
Yeah.
Like I see his head moving, trying to think about it. Like,
because no, I used to work in retail too, and I think that if he I think because Jordan's done had it on lock for a long time,
but Jordan don't have an impact.
It's
they
not
don't have
that
an impact.
I don't know, bro.
It's the Yeezy, the Nike Yeezys.
Oh, the Nike ones. The Nike.
Yeah,
that Nike
okay.
Yeezy.
That was crazy.
Listen, that
was time.
single-handedly changed the scope of what we seeing with gym shoes now.
You're right.
What I mean by resale, super over resale.
Even the material that he used on gym
man.
shoes.
You know, okay, so when the first one came out, it was like...
Is that when you and Ty beat that nigga up?
That was the second one. Like niggas like trickled in to get it. The second one, maybe niggas in line for like 2 days. The third one, bro, niggas was in line for a week and didn't even know who was getting the shoe. So I had, some white boys drove a camper from California to where I worked at in Ipsy, right? So I just asked him, what made you do that? This nigga broke it down mathematically. He said the probability of y'all having the shoe is kind of like 96%, considering y'all one of the only retailers that had both shoes, and then y'all get y'all this kind of how the fuck you know this, dog?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what when I say impact, that's what I say. Jordans was gonna be everywhere.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
True.
Like I ain't never.
True.
You don't gotta drive across from California to Michigan,
Ipsy. Yeah.
To stand out, you don't
crazy.
even, bro. You don't even know if you around murderers, nothing. Y'all taking turns.
But you know what though,
wild,
I actually
bro.
like how Ye said Yeezy jumped over the jump man.
That was
Like
true.
I agree with that.
That's why I said though. That's like I'm speaking retail firsthand. Like
And cultural impact.
I don't work thousands of Jordan 11 lines. Nobody has ever stood in line for a week on a whim.
Yeah.
Right.
And the crazy part about Yeezys had a bigger cultural impact than Jordan's overall when you think about it, because Kanye West is a rapper.
He's not an athlete.
He's not an athlete. So Michael Jordan selling basketball shoes to people who play basketball is not a big deal as a rapper selling shoes to everybody, because
a lawyer.
And even with the material, they had to change the way they made the shoe, because they had a way more cultural because Jordan impact actually stopped after 11.
No, 12.
No, 12. I'm sorry.
14.
No,
Up to 15.
No,
really.
15. 15.
Up to
Right,
15.
but we own 40.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So everything that actually sells from Jordan is vintage. Right. Is literally considered vintage. We talking shit that came out for real in '96, and when the shit came out in those times, it wasn't big as it grew to be.
Yeah,
like the Concord,
it grew with his legacy, I believe.
No, most Jordan sales are because I couldn't get them
when I was little.
When I was little,
that's
the number one.
So
reason.
you go get your son. You go get your son, and your son don't give a fuck about them.
Right.
But you just bought a whole family. You bought yours, your girls, and your sons. So I don't even
baby for when y'all have a baby.
Yeah.
Right, the baby one's early.
Right.
Yeah, but the Yeezys, niggas like, I don't care if my bitch can get a pair of these or not. I'm grabbing these. Yeah.
I mean, even
I'm about to go rapping these.
Right, but like you said, from the materials to the whole design, and then when he went through that whole little whatever with Adidas, like
that was like an athlete switching. That's when like Kobe when he switched. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But even with the Adidas, man, like I just had never seen nothing like that Nike. It was only 3 shoes, right? And the last one they pushed out because they knew he was about to leave, and before they was trying to get ahead of it, because if he leave, how we look with these shoes,
it has no value.
Bro. I was like, bro, this is sickening. Like it just listen, man.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I just was like. That just speak to cultural influence, because really he could have put out anything.
Yeah,
you feel
as we see he is doing now. He just put out some damn
even
socks
with them clothes, you know what I'm saying?
See that right now though, that's just people buying into the hype.
Yeah,
you feel me? I want a good product for my money, right? I don't want to spend. Everybody complaining about that's bad business, man.
Yeah,
I don't want to sell something that everybody complaining about.
Everybody,
or they just trying to be down. Don't nobody, I bought my daughter a Fear of God shirt, bro. Extra small, bro. I can fit that shit.
Yeah.
Wow. My daughter skinny.
She's a 13-year-old girl.
So we saying extra small, thinking
right. It's
let me
going
throw the other extra on it. I opened that shit. I looked at her, my mom said, I might have to wear this. Right. We gonna have to tie this bitch up 4 times.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It was
you about to be walking around out here with the knot tied in the back of your joint? I'm about to say, so hated it. I'm pure comedy, nigga. I'm pure comedy, nigga.
Yeah. You got some laughs out of that one. That was good. You feel what I'm saying? So where do you see the brand going? Are you gonna evolve into like pants and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Put zippers on your jogging.
That's it. I swear to God, I couldn't even get it out quick enough. Zippers on the joggers, bro. You a hit with that, bro.
You said zip like where?
On the pockets.
On the pockets.
Yeah. No, not on the jogger. No. I mean, but you never know. You know, but you know me, nigga. I love Prince, so you know what I'm saying. But yeah.
Your ass out there. You wore
not my ass, his ass. But you said you was gonna tie a knot in the shirt. No, you didn't say that until I specified it. Yeah. Who did your fade?
You know what I'm saying? The hollow, the lights had fucked up. Yeah. No, but you know what I'm saying? As you evolve,
sweating under pressure,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Because why don't jogging pants be having zippers on the pockets?
I'm tired of losing my phone to the car.
Every time.
Slide
phone,
every time.
change, all that. But no, like, I'm definitely, you know, like, my main goal is to honestly take this brand more than a clothing line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to, like, you know, do stuff for the community.
Well, if you start AAU basketball, we a coach.
Yeah.
Bet,
you think I'm pushing because you never know what be in somebody's vision. Like,
real talk though. I want to it's a old rec center in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like I want to open that back up and put that under my brand. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's what.
And that's dope, man. Because our whole thing, because we coach basketball, he a 2-time champ. He back to back. I got 1 championship, but he back to back. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah. But the league that we coach in now, the rec league, is the only league we ever go coach against each other in. Everywhere else, we doing it together. You know what I'm saying? And we go step in wherever and we go dominate. You know what I'm saying? So that's just.
He letting y'all know now.
Yeah. I'm recruiting him. He played college ball.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just a little bit. They didn't want to pay. They didn't want to pay, so I didn't want to play.
A lot of people didn't get to that level. I just tell people, man, don't take shit for granted.
No, not at
because
all. Because
as you grow, the pool gets smaller and smaller. So for him to say you played college ball, nigga, it's millions of niggas who play high school ball who couldn't play college ball, and that's D1, D2, or D3. You know what I'm saying? Because we was talking about how the draft had passed, and I was saying, really, the benefit is going to a smaller school because the better you are, the smaller the school, you're going to stand out and that'll push you forward. If you went to Alabama, nigga, you went to Nick Saban's school. You might as well put his name on the jersey.
So that's what I had a theory about Bronny. I said, instead of going to USC, I would have went to UC Santa Barbara, one of the little small schools in California, and average 40.
Yeah.
It's no denying that.
Yeah, well, I think he's really not living up to his full potential because he's not playing at 100% because his heart. That's what it is. And as a father in real life, that's it. Sports is out.
You quit.
Sports is out. You not playing to get us out of nowhere.
We don't need it.
So we don't need you to play that. And the last thing I want is for you to be chasing your dream, chasing me, and you unalive yourself just because it's a heart condition. Ain't nothing wrong with your heart ain't strong as mine. You ain't got the heart that I got, nigga, so you ain't supposed to do what I'm doing. That's a
way to think of it.
Yeah, that's just the bottom line. Like you literally don't got the heart that I got, so you ain't supposed to be doing this. But that don't mean you can't get into the NBA coaching, or you might hit the thing and be one of the best coaches ever.
True that.
And then with sports too, I don't think enough people look at the other avenues to be
legendary in them sports.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We been stopped playing basketball because I'm as tall as I was gonna get back then, right? But I wasn't even thinking coaching. Because if I thought coaching earlier,
because we had basketball minds,
right? So I would have been on a bit like, hey, let me just be the athlete with the We going on. I'm gonna take the stats down.
My man, Sham guy, he worked for the Mavericks.
Because niggas be sprinkled everywhere. So it don't matter if you think Sham guy good. Every time you talk about Luka, you talking about me.
Yep.
Every time you talk about Kyrie now, you talking about, because the Sham guy crossover has a name. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I invented something in this
and like
bitch.
I said, with Google,
you know what I'm saying?
With Google, I will always be alive, though. It ain't even like word, like, he's Sham guy, them nigga don't know. Because as soon as somebody here and don't know, what's going to come up? God Sham guy. You don't see him.
Hey, that nigga Cam saying his name is God Sham God. Like, that's
you
crazy.
Cold.
What happened to that nigga Khalid Alameen? That boy was cold.
He was fat as hell.
Yeah, fat as hell, but still, yeah, that nigga had kids and a wife way back when because he was a real Muslim. Yeah, he was in college with the kids and the wife.
You know how these niggas really be.
Yeah, like Felipe Lopez. Yeah, you remember we used to be like, yo, this nigga seem way older to be playing with these niggas.
Like from St. John's, right?
Yeah, because we was like
trash on the game though.
He was trash on the game.
I can know if a nigga can hoop though. You feel what I'm saying? Because you trash on the game. So like, oh nigga, you really ain't.
The NCAA. You know, is that coming back? The basketball? Because we used to have some epic battles. Yeah. See, but we got. I would play the football and like, but I ain't even gonna lie, bro. It was probably like 3 years ago, like a light bulb went off in my head on what the fuck was actually going on in football, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, probably the pandemic when we was playing so much, I really started learning how to read the plays. I had played Madden for years and just was picking plays. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. You feel what I'm saying? But then, like,
no, this nigga supposed to be back here.
Yeah, I don't know what none of this shit means. So
I learned
the arrows.
I didn't know what the hell was going on when I actually played Madden against football players.
That's what my cousin Jamal, and I would see how it would be taking him long to pick his plays, and he'd be looking at shit, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga doing? And then he'd say shit like, that nigga's supposed to be going in motion to the left. And I'm like, oh, that must mean what that dotted line mean. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I hate when I pick a play and the nigga be like, oh, you know you about to throw an interception, right?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I ain't about to like, what the fuck?
Because these niggas can read the actual screen and see the plays on there and know the defense they pick.
But see, basketball ain't like that. No. Basketball ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why once I really went, like, when niggas be like, oh, that nigga a football player, he's stupid. Is no way he's stupid because he's learning this shit. This shit is harder than anything that you learning, nigga.
For real. Exactly.
This shit is way harder than math and shit like that.
Every down per team, nigga, we can call
per player, depending on what type of players you got.
Then I might have to know your shit.
Yeah.
If you mess up, I gotta.
Yeah. Like, this shit is like, athletes don't get enough credit. And nigga, let's be real, I'm getting banged in the head every motherfucking time out, nigga. So I gotta get up with a concussion and try to remember Blue 42.
Right, yeah.
I'm like, what? My cousin the other day and shit, and he was like, when is your birthday and shit? So I'm like, yeah, I told him and shit. He like, cuz I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. And he just played through high school. He was like, I ain't even gonna lie to you, dog. My short-term memory is gone. I have to write everything down, bro, from playing football. You feel me? I'm anti-football for kids, though. You feel me?
I'm pro-flag.
You know what? And that's one thing I was kind of worried about with my son playing football. Yeah. Because I've actually seen kids get hurt. Like, I mean, the stretcher come out and get a kid off the field. And
that'll make me cry, man. Bro, as a parent, like that'll break me down.
Like, damn.
Because they got hurt by other kids. And the crazy part is those kids heard cheers for hurting him when he got hurt, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, if your son, the nigga that did it, before you realize that the kid hurt, you like, then you look over to your mans, and that's his son, and you like, yo, this nigga might be paralyzed. Hey, look, like, my son did that to him.
That's that Patrice O'Neal joke. You know how fucked up in the head we was? We was hurting people like, put him on a stretcher.
One of my son's teammates, he was in the organization. He was the team right up under my son. Yeah. But they had played together the season before. Yeah. So, like, I'm talking to his dad. And he like, man, he's like, dog, your man talking about his son. Talking about your man out here laying niggas out. I'm like, what happened? So he telling me about it. So I go up to little fella. I'm like, dog, I heard you out here. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, and he was crying. I'm like, damn.
Like, god damn.
Like,
right, but football is some savage shit when you think about what they doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That shit is that's why I said I'm anti for kids. You feel what I'm saying? Because like,
I don't think it should be kids. I think it should start at like a certain age.
Yeah, you want them to get to team experience and like
camaraderie.
Camaraderie. But then it's like, yo, you really out here a savage ass nigga, dog. Yeah. And if you
that don't translate off the field well.
If you don't make it, how you go cut that off, right? Yeah, or if you in the classroom and your teacher say something, how you go cut that off? And I can't even look at you wrong for that because, like we said, niggas is cheering on Saturday.
And that's one thing. That's one thing. Me and my wife had to do with our son. Yeah, because he was actually playing tackle since he was 5. Yeah, so he went from 5 to 10 playing. Every year.
All brain development.
So he, you know what I'm saying. But he's naturally aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the one kid we always wrestling. Like, whatever. So
got to slap this nigga.
Like, yeah. But we had to like kind of like tell him like, this is football. This is school. Like, you can't mix the two. Like, they'll be at school playing, pick him up, mess him up. He knocking over little girls and everything.
Yeah, he just can't cut it off.
Right. I'm like, bro, you can't do that.
What y'all niggas having for dinner today? I know that's random, but like mad niggas, everybody in here married, right? So I just want to hear what Sunday dinner be like on the late night when somebody got something to do.
Ask her.
What y'all having for dinner? Okay. This your first go round, my G?
Yeah.
Congratulations, man. That's what's up. We happy you here rocking with the best, man.
Appreciate it, man. I definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, no.
How this your first one when this nigga had a podcast? Though?
Oh, he wouldn't come on. He wasn't ready.
No,
he wasn't ready yet. That's what he keeps saying. I was like, hold on. I got to make sure. You heard what he said. I got to make sure everything.
No, this is what he had the podcast, and I say, he like, bro, I'm gonna have you on there. I say, okay, bet. Let me know. And I'm gonna get it together. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing, I'm gonna take advantage of opportunity. I don't give a damn if I got one shirt. I'm gonna make this motherfucker work. You know what I'm saying?
I'm wearing this shirt and this hat. Well, I don't know about the hat because you see my motherfucking wave, but I'm for sure wearing this shirt tomorrow.
Oh yeah, appreciate it. But yeah, like I used to always.
So if they come ask you who robbed that bank, you don't know. You just sell clothes,
right?
Hey, look, I'm like,
hey, I got the bitches. I'm cold. I'm thinking on the fly.
I'm like, shit. Somebody bought it offline. I don't know.
But no, I am wearing this tomorrow if it's hot, man, because like
super big promo though, by the way. Nigga.
Yeah, for nigga robbing bank of your shit, hell yeah, that's a good look.
Like they say all publicity is good publicity. You know what I'm saying? Look, nigga, I ain't had nothing to do with it. I ain't had shit to do with it. So
your man said, "Fuck that, y'all from the same hood. He ain't putting you on the podcast." And how did you take that?
No, look. So we was trying to get him on, like. The podcast no more because, like I said, we was getting a little stagnant or whatever. So we was trying to find some new stuff. So I said I wanted to give him, being a fly nigga himself, his own like segment inside the podcast. Yeah. Just so we can have like weekly fashion updates though. You know what I'm saying? So him and another person come on and put on some fly shit. I mean, he do that anyway, but put on some fly shit. And just sit and talk. Okay, these Yeezys just came out. Whatever. How you feel about it? Whatever. Whoop. Or well, if you know what I'm saying. I wanted him to do that, but like I said, the podcast ended before we can get that started. And yeah, so that's pretty much how it went.
You still here, homie? Ain't shit over till you.
Oh yeah. Right, I got a couple tricks up my sleeve.
But he gonna come back on his own though. He an interesting nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Pretty interesting nigga. And I ain't even peeped that hat was 6 and 75.
Oh yeah, this is exclusive.
Yeah, that shit hard. Yeah, that's
so. This is so honestly. this show you like this, my man. This is the only one like that in existence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I had this hat, you know what I'm saying, just kind of seeing how it look or whatever.
Yeah.
And he like, man, I need a hat for such a. It was some type of.
It was a black party.
Yeah, it was something. I don't know why a nigga wanted an orange hat for a black party.
No, I mean everybody gonna have an all black. It don't mean just wear all black. They want you to look like something in the all black though.
So
like,
I'm like, here, bro, you could, you know what I'm saying? You know these niggas with this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So. If people want to contact you, Chuck, or however you go by, how can they contact you?
Instagram, the Enigma on Instagram.
Break that down. Break that down for us.
The Enigma, UGDEDA. First of all, I had said it in the rap before. Like I said, I had they wanted me to do an acapella for like record labels. Or like I had a manager, shout out Bobby Woe. He's a marketing genius though. Like so he like these niggas be like we was from the era where everybody, you know, that's the way to get on. Rap off this beat, rap off this beat. He say, no, you want people to actually hear you rap. Send them an acapella with a little bit of echo in it. Just a little, you know what I'm saying?
And they can put it on whatever beat they want.
Right. You know, no, they can hear your writing or whatever, though, like, you know what I'm saying? So they can really hear. They ain't gonna really like you can flow to a beat or whatever, something like that, but just write something a cappella. So I just started to rhyme the Enigma. So then I said the shit, but I'm like, hold on, let me look up what an enigma is. So it's an interesting entity. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up for you. I don't want to fuck it up.
But you gotta spell that shit though, so niggas know your name.
UGDAENIGMA.
And that's on Instagram.
That's on Instagram. Yep.
Yeah. And while you looking it up, how can they find you on the gram? Or
yeah. So so my line Instagram is 6SIX_AND_75 the number.
Okay.
Yep. And then my personal is CG_alumni.
I like this green jacket though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yep.
That's hard. I like that.
Yeah, that was one thing.
Out?
Yeah, that's out. That's out. Yep, that's out. That's one thing.
No, is it sold out or is it?
Oh no, it's not sold out. No.
That's hard. I like that.
Yeah, I picked that color because I really wanted it to stand out. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of it.
I can actually see that written in cursive on shirts.
I swear to God, I was gonna say that.
6 and 75. Like just
say it on camera.
But it's his.
I know.
So,
Go out there.
I can actually see that written in cursive, like with no logo, just written in cursive. Yeah, that'd be hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to keep it. That's why I like smaller brands, because every drop could be different.
Special.
Special.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I want. Like every concept, every drop, it's like something involving like my past and something that inspired me. You know what I'm saying? Like with that jacket, like I was still a big fan of the, you know what I'm saying, satin starter jacket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I remember, like my pops used to just get them for me all the time. You know what I'm saying? So when I was able to,
you ever had to defend those jackets?
No, thank God.
No, that's
thank God.
real
shit. Man, so back in the day, I had a brown St. Louis Cardinals, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, it was a gang in school.
Yeah.
And their color was brown. So like one of the dudes was like, "Oh, you know what I'm saying? What's up, man? You down?" I'm like, "No, like, nah, bro. I'm not.
I just got a brown jacket.
I just got a brown jacket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, like,
you talking about the Columbus, or you talking about the mobs? Then, right?
Columbus and
Yeah.
Like
they're my guys though.
But yeah, like I used to. But right, but no, like. Anything I do, like, it's gonna have some type of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Word. AJ, man, how can they get at you?
Bro. Connected Experience.
The Connected Experience, podcast, visuals, that's it. But you can fuck with everythingshelby.com and go check out everything my baby got going on. She got some books. We about to start writing a new book once I'm done wrapping up this other book that I'm writing for somebody else, you know what I'm saying, because my pen is impeccable. I really realized, like, even though I be talking shit, like, I'm cold on the pen, bro. Like, I am really cold when I'm writing these.
Readers decide.
Yeah, they have. Like, they have. It's not me saying it. That's what I'm saying. It's not me saying it. Like, I'm like, oh,
because one thing about this shit, entertainment, whatever you do,
it's up to the people.
It's up to the people.
You got to get the people what they want.
Because people be like, oh, that shit whack, that shit whatever.
I don't know that.
I don't know that, bro. I know somebody thought of something up here, got it out to the world,
and the motherfuckers fuck with it. Yeah.
Now the thing is, since it's 8 billion people, it's a lot of shit that can be sweet and have its own community at the same time. I see that for the clothing line, man. We appreciate you, man.
Definitely
appreciate
you. Always say,
definitely.
Especially first time guests, don't make it your last time. Come through, keep us updated.
Oh yeah,
just let us know what's going on so we can let people know. Somebody, you know, it's hard time. Somebody be like, I'm saving up for that, and then they be like, damn, that shit still exists. You here to say, yeah, we still going. You feel what I'm saying, man? So we appreciate you, man.
Sure, man. Great meeting you, man.
And this a real connected experience because y'all.
This is my nigga though.
Yeah, right. Somebody who did something. Come talk to us. That's why we.
And that door open for you too. You got some homies that you feel like, yo, go up. You should go holler at my mans and them. Just hit us up, man. Bring them up here, bro. Because we about the people. We don't give a fuck what the people do, but what you do.
Right.
You know, you know what I'm saying? But like, what type of person are you? Because you go sell more shirts because of the person you are than because you have shirts, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or fashion. I don't want to say shirts. I don't want to.
Yeah, I definitely take pride in that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, I'm fucking with this hat though. I just was telling myself I needed it. Like earlier today, I'm like, damn, I don't even.
What kind of hat is that?
Huh? That's a trucker hat.
Don't
fucking play with. See, I wasn't no retail nigga. Y'all bounced me up out of there early. You know what I'm saying? Niggas conspired against me and got me the fuck up out of there. Yeah,
you were there because of me. What are you talking about?
Then I shattered that record, and now you took that person
to be broken.
Yeah. Nobody gonna break my shit though. It's over. It's over.
Whatever.
None. One before me, none after me. Nigga. The one.
Say it's one page on history with my name, and that's it.
Yeah, for sure. Them niggas bounced me the fuck up out of there. Them niggas conspired against me. I'm thinking I'm moving up. They called me in the office with a pink slip. I'm thinking they calling me in this bitch for a transfer. They like, hey, nigga, you working tomorrow? I'm like, hell yeah, I think I am. Not here. You gotta keep it going. And then two of my mans in the office looking at me like, and that might not be necessarily what happened, but that's the story I'm gonna tell.
That's how it came out to me.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm Santoine. I'm Antoine.
I'm Santoine.
I want for my brother what I want for myself.